Warning, the stunts and illusions performed on this program were designed and tested by Criss, a highly trained professional. These demonstrations are extremely dangerous and should not be attempted by anyone, anywhere, at any time.
You know, a lot of people will promise you the world. I'm not going to promise you anything. I'm actually going to show you how to get anything you've ever dreamed about. I'm going to teach you the secret to success. You know, people by nature are very trusting, and that's a beautiful quality.
P.T. Barnum said it succinctly, there's a sucker born every minute.
Last season, the sucker episode, we really wanted to hone in and show people about being taken by fraudulent people out there and try to educate them a little bit.
The premise of the sucker episode is for you guys not to be a sucker.
We're going to show more cons and scams that are more in line with what's happening with the public these days. We're also going to show how people are conned out on the streets and in everyday life.
You can't believe anything that you hear and only half of what you see. I don't want you to be a sucker.
Criss is going to conclude the sucker episode with his secret to success.
Everybody has dreams. Everybody wants to fulfill them all. And I'm going to show you how. This is my secret to success.
Psychics, in my estimation, are really scam artists.
Criss Angel wants to show how easy it is to tell people their futures and to make people think that you're a psychic.
And we're going to try today a demonstration to show you guys how you can make people buy into something that they want to believe. I'm going to be debunking psychics by illustrating how a psychic works.
They're just telling you generalities and using different types of reading techniques that are psychological to make you believe that they have and possess an ability that you don't.
What we have here is a bunch of papers, and I'm cutting out the horoscopes for you. You just pick out what you want. I've got a few more.
Now, it doesn't even matter if the person we're doing it to is, you know, a Capricorn or, you know.
You're going to give them all the same reading.
Yeah, we're going to give them exactly the same.
Every person.
Every single person is going to get the exact same reading. Yet, if we're successful, each is going to feel like I'm communicating specifically to them and about their life, about their past, present, and where they're going in the future. I'm going to open up a little psychic stand here at the Luxor. I'm going to charge $5 to do readings. Our psychic store is open to the public, so we got people of every astrological sign.
Hi.
How are you? Thank you very much. Come on in, have a seat. I see you have $5. $5.
There you go. Here you go.
Thank you very much. Well, it all lies in the tarot. This deck of cards unlocks the mysteries of life. I'm going to ask you to mix them up, shuffle them any way you'd like. It really doesn't matter where they cut the deck or what their sign is. I'm going to give them all the exact same reading. I'll be able to do that because when I have them close their eyes, I'll place my prearranged cards on top of their cut. So I want you to close your eyes and keep your eyes closed. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Keep your eyes closed until I ask you to open them. Keep your eyes closed until I ask you to open them. Please open your eyes. Very good. We have here the first card, the Ace of Cups. When I look at the Ace of Cups, I get a sense that you're a happy person, and that reflects in your life and in your relationships. You do have a need, though, for others to like you, and you will actually go out of your way to help others. Would you say that that's a pretty accurate depiction of yourself? As we continue on, we see the moon. This card reveals to me that outside you have a confidence about you, but on the inside you're incredibly sensitive. This is a side of you that you don't let many people see. Only those close to you, maybe a family member.
That's right.
Shall we continue?
Yeah.
There's been some changes in your life. Money could have played a role, but your hard work and your efforts will pay off next year. You have some trust issues because of bad relationships, because of people that you thought you could trust, but when it came down to it, you couldn't.
What? How did you know that?
You trusted a boyfriend who affected you in a very negative way that you have to let go. You need to release that negativity and be positive. And if you do, you will experience life in a much healthier, happier, and more enlightening way.
Absolutely.
If you don't, I see you being alone.
Wow, that's crazy.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you. He was completely right on everything that he said.
Cannot believe the things that he knew.
He had me nailed right down.
All I can just say, he blew my mind. That's all I can say.
Now comes the most difficult part for me. I have to break the news. He's been scammed. Here we are, North LA, Luxor. A couple of my cars right here featured. What's wonderful, Felix, who is the president of this magnificent hotel, is that people can interact with me in the daytime because I live here, right? People can check out the cars, the motorcycles, everything. So you should go stand by the Lambo, right? By the Lambo. The Z06, the Vet, the Viper, the Lamborghini. So we're going to be doing all sorts of crazy things here. And Bethany, did I give you my necklace? My CA logo? I had it on, though, right? I just had that on, didn't I? My necklace, the CA logo when I came down. I had the CA logo on, right? I didn't think... What the hell is it? It's like $30,000?
Well, I thought I saw it on it, but I don't know.
The CA logo, the jewelry.
Maybe over here. Someone's gonna pick it up and steal it on me.
Hold on.
No,
Chris.
Okay, it's $30,000. Check my room!
Mindfreak.
I just gave 5 random people psychic readings that they completely believed. The thing is, the readings were totally identical.
He was accurate. From 1 to 10, I give him a 10.
Probably one other person in my life that knows me as well as Criss Angel does, but Criss Angel only knew me for a very short period of time.
Now, I gotta break the news to everybody, which is the most difficult part, that it's a scam. Okay, we have everybody here. And I think as a whole, you would all agree that it was pretty profound and really was very personal to each and every one of you, correct?
Absolutely.
When I asked you to sit down and breathe, I asked you to close your eyes. What you didn't know is I had another packet of cards that I had sitting back here that when your eyes were closed, I placed on top of the pack. Because, let the truth be told, I actually never even handled a tarot deck before. This is my first time. And I actually had somebody cut from a horoscope different readings that we just had pasted on each card that I just literally read off to you. Each one of you had exactly the same reading. Even if I'm not necessarily always 100% on, you in your mind process that information in a way that connects it and makes it something that relates to your life. And I want to protect the vulnerable. Like Houdini, I want to expose charlatans.
He's right, you know, you do put the connections together because you want to believe that it's true, even though it may not be true at all. People still do it every day.
You can make anybody believe what you want them to believe. People want to believe. And you got to be very careful, because as we all know, in the word believe, there's another word, And that word is lie. Is it $5? You're welcome. 5 and 5 for you. Thank you very much.
I still actually kind of believed it.
All I can just say, he blew my mind.
Chris is a real mind freak.
My Friends with Bill is a scam that was actually done to me by my friends many times in the past. And thank you for coming by. Well, you love to party every time.
Whenever you're ready. Please let me take
No, absolutely. Are you kidding me?
I absolutely insist.
You're crazy, no.
It's your first day in Vegas.
You're very kind, Robin, but let me tell you something. I'm going to show you all the ultimate scam right now. I'm going to teach it to you right now, all right? Just get up, and I'll meet you right outside, all right? Trust me. You ready?
Hey, Chris.
Hey, what's up, man?
Casey.
How's it going, Casey?
Nice to meet you. Hey, man.
Hey, how are you?
An autograph real quick?
Oh, it'd be my pleasure. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Allison. Big
Hi, nice to meet you, Allison. Where are you guys from?
Michigan.
You watch the show frequently?
Oh, all the time. We DVR it if we're not home.
Thank you.
So we love it.
People don't realize if it wasn't for folks like you, I wouldn't have a job. So thank you very, very much.
You're welcome.
You guys rule. Thank you. Enjoy your stay here at the Luxor. Have fun, all right?
Yep.
Joe, hey, what's up, man? How are you? How's it going? Listen, I have a huge fan. He insisted on paying the bill. Let me show you. The guy with the white shirt there. Hey, thank you. That's really kind of you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay? He's got it. Thank you.
He lost his CA diamond necklace. And he's freaking out.
We came this way. Which way did we go? Did you see it? Can you please look?
He did have it on, yeah.
He walked away from the president of MGM. I understand that. I'm looking. And we're losing shooting time, and we're behind schedule.
I lost my jewelry. I'm trying to find it.
He's never lost anything like that before, has he?
Nothing.
I checked the safe. It's not in the safe.
Did you find the necklace?
I lost a $30,000 piece of jewelry. If you find this necklace, I'll give him $5 grand for it.
My bill's flipping out here.
Anybody find it? Beth, if somebody comes here, just whatever. I don't give $5,000, just whatever. Yeah, I can't replace it.
I'm going to charge the hotel and find out how to put a reward out.
It costs like $30,000.
Okay?
Just relax.
If anybody finds a necklace, you know that necklace I wear, it kind of looks like this, I will give a $5,000 reward if anybody could find that.
Mind freak.
With Card Cheat, I'm going to bring on an expert in the field. He was so good that he once made a living out of being a cheat himself, George Joseph. Now he's a consultant for some of the biggest casinos in the world. George Joseph! Hey. So as technology has become more advanced, so has the schemes.
You know, the schemes are basically the same as they used to be.
For example, counting cards. There's many different devices that I know you have come across, and they've become more sophisticated over the years. But you're going to reveal to us a bunch of things that I'm very excited about.
We'll take a look at some scams.
So let's get started.
Okay. Let me give you an idea. I've testified recently in a couple of big false shuffle scams, and it looks to you and to the camera like I'm shuffling those cards, and in fact I haven't shuffled anything, and the cards are still in order. More of the cheating that goes on is non-sleight of hand. It's just a real street thing. There's all kinds of hand signals and chip signals and verbal offices. If I said to you, beautiful, just beautiful, I just told you I have a jack and a queen that are suited. I go like this and touch my nose, it stinks, we can't do anything. I cover my mouth, or go like this, we got to talk. Hand to the tie, it's George, everything is okay, don't worry about it. Take a look at an old technique being used still today, and you see the ace on the top, and if I don't want to deal that card to you.
This is him creating the illusion that he's taking the top card off. In reality, he's taking the second card off.
Take a look at hand mucking, which is switching cards in play. You'll notice a pair of twos. That's what's dealt. But that's what I switch for. Some of the fellas, by the way, use the sleeve, yeah. And they're the two twos. Some of the fellas use a device known as a holdout. Now here's a holdout that's a lot of years old, and you'll notice a lever on the bottom. And as you push on your down with your forearm, it delivers the cards to your hand.
A scam that you showed me, and we have it right here on video, is how to shortchange somebody.
Customer is going to shortchange this girl. He just gave her $25 tokens, and she just gave him 100. Yeah, did you see it? Yeah.
So to illustrate this, we'll just use 100 and a 5. So you have the 100. I sit there. I just just gave you $100 worth of chips. You're going to pay me. And in slow motion, he comes up with his thumb, brings the 100 down, while the 5 or the 10 will come up. So you would owe me $95. May I try something? But this is not a scam. This is what I do.
All right, there's a jack and a 6 in this hand.
What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to bring that ace over to there and that 6 over to there. So hopefully we'll have 21 here and a 12 here.
Gotcha.
That's the goal.
All right. And let me see your hands again. All right.
Fair?
Go ahead. Fair.
All right. Watch. And this is one continuous shot. Watch. Fair?
Yeah. You're
fair?
You're killing me.
I didn't say it happened, but check. Go ahead.
There's the ace and there's
there you
the
go.
6. You're killing me. We got to keep you the hell off these games. I think that's the best thing.
Actually, we'd be a good team, but we could talk about that off camera. Yeah. You absolutely should not try any of these cheats, scams, or whatever you want to call them, especially in a casino, because you will absolutely be caught. What happened?
Guy came into Steve's office, said he found the necklace. That's all he said. Gio?
Yeah.
Hi, nice to meet you. This is JD.
You
found it? Brother?
Yeah, what I care about is I know there will be some kind of reward.
There is going to be a reward. So you have it on you?
Yeah, I want to meet, but I got to catch plane. So it got to be something really, really quick.
Okay, let's see it. Where'd you find it?
I'm in the bathroom. You got to be cash because in Italy, you don't want to change a check from America.
Do you have cash, Beth?
I can go to the ATM.
All right, give me 5 minutes, we'll get you cash. All right. Can you take out 1,000?
I don't know. Can somebody count this, please?
Yeah, I think you can only take out $500 in a day from an ATM.
That's all I have. Hi, Gio. You want to count?
No. Okay. Okay, guys, thank you.
Have a great trip back to my country, okay?
Thank you.
No way.
They found it. Look.
No way.
I didn't even look at it. I didn't get a chance to look at it.
It must have fallen off the chain.
This is not.
Oh, please, no.
Oh,
please,
man.
no.
Can I see that when you're done?
This is the ones that we sell, the cheap ones that we sell.
Oh, please, no.
This is on my website.
Yours has that thing in the back.
You found this?
Guy brought it in, said he found it. I gave him a reward out of my money.
She won her own personal money and took out the ATM her
How much
personal
did you
money.
give her?
I gave him $500.
May I see that when you're done?
Beth, I'm not paying the $500. No way. You got scammed. You got my money?
I got it. I'm good.
All right. 50-50, baby.
Okay. You split.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's beautiful. $500, man. So there you have it, man. The ultimate scam. All it requires is 2 people that are in on it and a cheap piece of jewelry. I make half, he makes half, and the sucker, well, don't be a sucker.
The missing necklace scam that we're demonstrating comes from a very, very old scam.
Originally, a person would go to a gas station, and after he filled up his tank with gas, he'd go in and claim that he lost a valuable ring.
And she acts like she's really upset about it, and she tells him that it's worth like $10,000, and she says she's going to give her a reward of maybe $3,000.
Then usually a drifter or a bum would come by, find a ring, and say, wow, I found this ring.
It's a scam because the guy who apparently lost the ring and the guy who showed up with the ring are in cahoots, of course, and the guy who shows up with the ring tries to get as much money as he can.
It's really a scam about using people's own greed against them.
Bethany, did I give you my necklace? Basically put out there that I lost my CA logo, that it was irreplaceable. It had a lot of sentimental meaning to me.
Everyone goes frantic looking for it.
Told the line producer, Beth, if somebody comes here, just whatever. I don't give $5,000, just whatever.
Our producer went for it hook, line, and sinker.
Gio?
Yeah.
Hi, nice to meet you.
This big Italian Sicilian guy comes into the production office
with an imitation necklace that you can get on my website.
and we promised him a cash reward. Who's going to have $5,000 cash in? So she was so nice to take her own credit card. We run to the ATM machine. And as we all know, the ATM machine only allows you $500. So now she's flipping because she only has $500 out of her own money.
Look, the guy's got to leave the airport, see if he'll take 5.
We go back to the office. She gives him the $500. He takes off.
Have a great trip back to my country, okay?
We call my brother up, Chris, we found it. She gives the necklace to my brother, and my brother looks at it and he realizes it's not the real one.
Beth, I'm not paying the $500. No way. You got scammed.
she realizes she just gave $500 of her own money to a man who suckered everybody.
What was priceless was the mind freak.
You've been scammed!
Never missing. It's in my safe upstairs. This, by the way, is available at crissangel.com.
You like that?
Did you know?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They made me do it.
There's a sucker born every second. Don't be one. So you want to know the secret to success, wealth, beautiful cars, beautiful women, and for all of your dreams to come true? You want to know the secret? The truth of the matter is, there is no secret. There's no substitute for hard work. You have to have three things: a dream, a passion, and a belief in yourself. If you have those three things, you too will achieve your dreams and live them like I'm living mine. So don't get scammed. Don't be a sucker.